So you're gonna run a test, right? And it's gonna do really well in the first 3 days. And you're like, great. I have a lot of people interacting with this. We're gonna run with this. I would say check for seasonality, right? Like, especially for media companies, right? There's a lot of like, well, people interact with your site differently on the weekends versus during the weekday, or like in the evening versus in the morning, right? So like all of these seasonal things, or if you're working at an e-commerce company, right? Like what happens during Black Friday is not, kind of typical, right? So just keep that in mind. So I would say when you're running a test, rule of thumb, 2 weeks, right? But like if you don't, run it a little bit longer. But just make sure you let it run. Just because, I've seen tests where we've launched it the first 3 days, you're really excited because you launched a great test, and then you look at it and you're like, oh, variant A was, really kind of killing it, and then you let it run for the full 2 weeks and it flips, right? So just be cognizant of that.